Doctors couldn't really figure out what was going on until she had an ultrasound, and they found something was wrong with her, and then they wanted to, do more tests on her, so they ran more tests. And I was with her actually, and then they came into the room and they told us.
When Yurenia found out that her mother Miriam had cancer, it was a tremendous stun.
I was actually shocked and surprised that that's what it was, because no one ever wants to hear that, especially family member that they really care about.
The doctors encouraged Miriam to seek aggressive treatment that would leave her body frail and weak. The family knew Miriam would need a full-time caregiver, but who would be willing to do this? Dad worked full-time, and the children were in various levels of school.
So I told my dad, I would like to, care for her, because, I prefer for me to care for her than, anyone else to do it.
At the young age of 18, Yurenia set aside her plans for college to care for her mother.
She is just extraordinary 18-year-old, just giving up her personal life, just, as I said, putting on hold her college life just to take care of her mom.
School's always going to be there for me. It's not going to go nowhere. So I can, take a year off, or, how much I need to, until she gets better, until I feel like she's, well.
For her to have been even willing to do that, she didn't feel that she was doing anything extra. And she's like, Linda, I would do it because it's my mom and I love her. So, and I think it's my responsibility to help take care of my mom.
When the VNAIC Home Health team in Riverside met Yurenia, they instantly knew she was providing excellent care for her mother.
She has to be there by her side to give her everything, sips of water and everything else she needs, so she is wonderful.
And she talked to me about the medications her mom was on. She knew how often to give them. She had a schedule. She showed me the schedule. She knew when her mother's doctor's appointments were. She knew when her chemotherapy and radiation was scheduled. She knew what kind of diet to have her mom on. Everything that she knew about her mother was extraordinary, because I could not believe that she had that much insight as an 18-year-old, and she knew everything. I was so impressed from the very day that I met them.
But even good caregivers can feel frustrated with their limitations.
It's hard sometimes, because it's especially when she has pain. The only thing you can do is give her pain medicine, but you wish you can take that pain away from her and you don't have to see her suffering. But sometimes you can't, because we don't have the power to do that.
It's probably hard for herself, but she's making it easier for her mom to face each and every day.
Though caregiving is challenging at times, Yurenia doesn't see it as a burden.
She helped raise me and all that stuff, so I wanted to do the same thing and help her out. And so I don't feel like it's a burden or anything like that.
When Miriam reflects on what her daughter has done for her, she is deeply moved.
I say to God, thank you for giving me my daughter, for helping me, because she's not going to school because I'm sick, and that's why she say I go and stand in the house for help you.
She's moved too, I'm sure, by the responsibility her daughter has shown and what she continues to do for her on a daily basis, and the attention that she gives her and the care that she gives her. She's moved as well.
As Miriam continues her battle with cancer, one thing is for certain: Yurenia will be by her side, loving and caring for her.
We could not have chosen a better recipient of the Loving Care Awards, because you are so deserving, and I'm so proud of you. You have done a phenomenal job with your mother. Thank you so much.